السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم بارك هذا الجمع الكريم إن شاء الله، واجعل هذه الليلة ليلة مباركة ببركة القرآن وببركة رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. إن شاء الله we're going to recite some ayat from the verses from the Holy Quran, from Surah Al-Imran and from Surah Al-Hujurat. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا واعتصموا بحبل الله جميعا ولا تفرقوا. واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم إذ كنتم أعداء بنعمتي إخوانا. وكنتم على شفا حفرة من النار فأنقذكم منها. كذلك يبين الله لكم آياته لعلكم تهتدون. ولتكن منكم
ولتكن منكم أمة يدعون إلى الخير ويأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون. ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله عليم خبير. يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم إن الله
You know, it is always important that we let prayer center us in all that we do and all that we strive for. And before we broke, I asked you to reflect for a moment on the theme for tonight. And that theme of this dinner is now more than ever, stand together. And that theme was not intended to be just a catchy phrase to maybe catch your attention for this dinner, but it was intended for us to reflect, to focus on the moment that we find ourselves, to be a reminder that the values that we cherish, to stand for truth, to stand for justice, to have compassion for our neighbor, those values are under attack. Those values that bind us together as people of faith we see efforts to pull us apart. Finally, our theme is grammatically, for the English majors and teachers in the class, they know the second part of that phrase is a command. Stand together. It's not a request, it's a command. And the reason we say that is because we must stand together, bind our hearts and our minds to commit to this principle, the principles that we hold and cherish, so that together we will not be divided, as the Quranic text that Sheikh Nasser just recited. Let our differences be a source of bringing us together, not a reason for us dividing. So with those thoughts, you will find will reflect in everything we're going to share with you this evening. And at this time, I would like to take a moment to reflect on those who made this evening possible. And by that I'm talking about those who are sponsors for this dinner, this gala, this celebration of us coming together. And so at this particular time, I would like to acknowledge and give our thanks and gratitude to our sponsors and those that have been most generous in supporting the work of the council, not only at the time of this dinner, but throughout the year, throughout the existence of this organization. And I want to start with acknowledging the Mecca Center for your generous support of the Council of Islamic Organizations, the Muslim Community Center in Chicago and also located in Morton Grove, the Prayer Center, serving a growing Muslim community in Orland Park, and the foundation, a foundation here in the Muslim community, the Mosque Foundation in Bridgeview, Illinois. Please acknowledge and give thanks to these very generous supporters, please. But it does not stop with them. There are other supporters. And I want to now reflect on those. You know, one area that we see is constantly in the news are various relief organizations. And we want to acknowledge the support of one of those relief agencies that have been instrumental in providing aid, not only in programming, not only to those in need within the United States, but abroad as well. And that is Islamic Relief USA, the largest Muslim relief agency in the United States. Can we give them a hand? But it extends further to other members within in the CIOGC family. We have Islamic Foundation North in Libertyville, Islamic Community Center of Des Plaines. And guys, I'm still waiting for my membership to be approved. We have the Islamic Center of Wheaton. And at the next level, we have what I call the Mecca of the new Mecca of the West, Islamic Center of Naperville, with 3 different locations serving DuPage County. We have Islamic Foundation right here in Villa Park. And also, we have Islamic Society of Northwest Suburbs and Rolling Meadows. Let us acknowledge those supporters as well, please. And I'm rounding this out to the remaining sponsors that we want to acknowledge and extend our thanks and gratitude to. And they're both, the next 3 are relief agencies providing services, global relief services, and that's BASMA, Med Global, and Zakat Foundation. Please acknowledge these orders. Finally, I want to acknowledge 3 other agencies dedicated to serving those in need. Helping Hand for Relief and Development, the Palestinian American Medical Association, and the Syrian American Medical Society. These relief agencies provide critical services in areas of disaster and need. Please acknowledge them. Finally, I got something in my hand that's going to make some of you want to stay. What do I have? This is a free trip to make Umrah. It's going to be given away tonight. So those who have not had the blessing to make this trip, inshallah, Super Hajj Limited, our final sponsor, is going to make that possible. So stay tuned. How you're going to get it, when you can get it, will be coming further. You know, the problem in being an MC, particularly when you have many of your friends and supporters coming forward, it makes it difficult. How do you really acknowledge all the people that have mean so much to your organization, that have really supported it? Now, we've already focused on those that have demonstrated through financial support to continue the work of the council. But money alone doesn't make it happen. Sometimes you need elected officials who, recognizing their responsibilities and duties, reach out and support initiatives that are for the betterment of all the members of our society, not just their own constituency. And to that end, we have with us this evening Congresswoman Lauren Underwood from the 14th Congressional District of Illinois. We have, and I would ask you to let me go through some of these and we'll hold those applause. We also have representatives from the State Senate of Illinois. State Senator Maddie Hunter from the 3rd Senatorial District. Lauren Elman from the 21st Senatorial District. And Graciela Guzman from the 20th Senatorial District. We also have from the House of Representatives, Teresa Ma, a longtime supporter of the council, from the 24th District and now serving as the Majority Conference Chair in the House. We have Mike Crawford from the 31st District. And of course, we cannot forget our very own Abdul Nasser Rashid from the 21st District. Let's give these state officials a round of applause and And I'm not sure if she's here yet, but I don't want to neglect two other people, two very important people. One is a senator from Illinois, Senator Karina Villa, who will hopefully be making some rocks for us. And also we've been promised that Representative Robin Kelly from the congressional representative from the 2nd District will likely be here. So we'll hopefully have them to share words with us as well. Finally, let me quickly go to, on a county level, we have from DuPage, the chair of the DuPage County Trustees, Deborah Conway. We have County Treasurer Sadia Covert and County Treasurer Saba Hager. Please give them a round of applause. You know, the only thing I hate about this, and I'm just rattling off names, but little do we know, and we don't have the time, but I want to focus on this, and not because this person is special, but it becomes a mind. One of the biggest issues facing our community, particularly the Muslim community, is mental health. And one of the strong champions for mental health is Chairperson Deborah Conway, making sure mental health services are available to all those in DuPage County. This is what we call leadership that we need from our elected representatives. But let's not forget, we also have with us the mayor of the city of Aurora, John Lake. We have the altar, a number of altar persons from the city, and I'm gonna quote, in the words of their mayor, Brandon Johnson, the best freaking city in the world, Chicago. We have altar person, Rosanna Rodriguez Sanchez. We have Byron Sico Lopez, Angela Clay, Lamont Robinson, Desmond Yancey, and Andre Vasquez. Once again, we have examples where individuals follow their moral conscience to push for the Gaza ceasefire resolution. Please, once again, acknowledge these trailblazers. But one other significant note of an elected official who has been a supporter even before he became an elected official. The first Muslim elected to the Naperville City Council, and I consider him an ambassador of goodwill throughout Illinois, none other than Ashfaq Sayed. This, I hope, will be in a small way that we can acknowledge all the work that these elected officials do to support initiatives in the Muslim community. And at this time, we're going to take a pause, and instead of hearing me talk, allow you to finish your dinner. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, I'll break my promise. I'm gonna come up one more time Because as we try to announce, at least give some announcement and credit to those who are present, we got a guy who does for us Cook County residents, helps us to keep our assessments fair, and that's Fritz K. Fritz, thank you. Thank you for being here.
The Mosque Foundation has continued to serve the Muslim community in South Chicago while supporting Muslims across America and around the Muslim world. Our vision is to be the leading mosque in the United States in providing Islamic guidance and services to the community. We serve the spiritual, religious, and communal needs of Muslims by nurturing their faith, upholding their values, and fostering the well-being of the surrounding community through worship, charity, education, outreach, and civic engagement. The Mosque Foundation, where faith and service come together.
The Mecca Center is an organization that believes in a comprehensive and inclusive understanding of Islam based on the legal principles outlined in the Quran and exemplified in the Sunnah. It seeks to establish, guide, and serve the Muslim community as an integral part of society at large. It will design programs to develop the spirit, mind, and a sense of civic responsibility. Welcome to the Prayer Center of Orland Park. More than a place of worship, this beautiful center, inspired by the Dome of the Rock, is a beacon of community faith. Our mission is to serve every spiritual, educational, and social need. We invest in our future through the Quran Academy, comprehensive youth programs, and adult education. We are dedicated to strengthening our community on the values of faith, Join us. Find your home here. OPPC.org.
Every day, people around the world face hunger, crisis, and uncertainty. But through compassion, hope rises. At Islamic Relief USA, we work across the world to ensure access to food, water, healthcare, and sustainable livelihoods to those who need it. Food insecurity is serious. We respond to food boxes are no longer loud meter, and nourishing medicine. And when we are unwavering generosity, CIOGC purpose function as a 20 providing them with love, security, and a brighter future. In 2024, we made an impact in the lives of 7,191,330 people worldwide, and right here